Hi everyone, it's Plastic EP coming in from Melbourne, Australia with my friend Nigel Pearce from the UK, and it's okay. Straight away, the first thing we show, Paul McCartney's t-shirt, right? We got it from the Melbourne concert. I had a wedding to go, so someone got this for me, which is really great. Can you read out the states there, Nigel? Can you see them?
I can see the emblem. You have to stand up a bit further. I can't see. Hang
What
on,
about
here we
now?
go. Adelaide, Melbourne, Newcastle, Sydney, Brisbane.
Okay, you got the date there for Melbourne. What was it?
21st of October.
That's it. And look at the front. How great's that?
Beautiful, beautiful.
All right, let's get right into the show today. Show us what you want, Nigel, because we miss you on the video.
Well, couldn't do things last week. You were busy, I was busy, but we've been doing things, and I can tell you that we are now doing the book on the Bay City Rollers, much the same as Inside Number 3, and it's going to be called Rollermania. And don't forget, Plastic, that next year, 2024, it's 50 years to the day that they made it to the big time. And a lot of people don't understand is before we start on their singles, because we've done the albums, is they were the last group to be really screamed at by your hordes and hordes of young fans. The mania has gone now because music in its modern phase, they don't last very long. And that's a shame. That is an absolute shame. So we'll be honouring the Bay City Rollers with Rollermania. It'll be an Inside Number 3 production, and it'll be out next year.
Can't wait, but I tell you, they did make Mania, and as good as the Beatles out there, I've seen footage of them being screamed at by hordes and hordes of girls, right? Like, unbelievable. Beatlemania reignited, but Rollermania.
That's right now. And it's unusual, like we've done with the Beatles, to find all of their singles in order. And we start with Keep On Dancing from 1971.
Just bring it a bit forward and put it on a bit of an angle so there's no glare. So hold it back towards you. That's it. That's perfect. We can see that. That's great. First single.
And then the next one didn't make any headway. It's called We Can Make Music.
Great. We see it so clear. That's fantastic. Second single.
Yep. Now, the other thing is that these are very, very hard to find, and they fetch quite a few pretty pennies. And then another one that didn't do anything, their third single, Manana.
Right, and that was just the label inside of plastics, inside of paper sleeves. That's it.
Yes. But just to show you, it's in remarkable condition. There it is. Now, that didn't sort of do anything either, and the original group split, and it left three people, the Longmere brothers and Les McEwen, and one of them split and made Pilot, if you remember the song January.
Yes, Magic. I do. Huge in Australia, that song.
Yes. And they sort of got two people to replace them, and then things really started to hit off. In 1974, they made Remember, and they didn't do anything special for it. It was just a one-off single, and they didn't expect it, I think, to do anything. But there it is, Remember. And my wife, because she was a real fan, she also went and bought the demo single with the A on it.
Right.
So, like Beatle fans, she was and still is a real die-hard fan. So she went and bought the demo. So she had the plain single plus the demo, and then we really started to move with Shang-a-Lang.
Yeah, big song.
And do you remember that one? Do you?
Yeah, I do. I got the CD in the car of all the greatest hits.
And there's just to show you the lovely condition of the record.
Yeah, mint.
Yes, my wife, long before I met her, of course, she had the sense to look after her records, as I've always done and you've always done. And then we have Summer Love Sensation.
Fantastic. Bell was a huge label.
It was, until EMI sold it in 1977.
Partridge Family
And
was on Bell.
Yes, they were. So was Edison Lighthouse, Reparata and the Delrons, the Box Top. There was a very, very big label. Now, here is the one that started it and sent it really big. There's the original single of Bye Bye Baby.
Bye bye, baby, baby, goodbye. Just bring it closer to the screen. That's it. Now we're talking. Stop there. Yep, that's it. We see perfect. That's all we need to see right there. Fantastic.
Right now.
Saturday night was big.
Yep. Now, then they got us. Then she bought a special version.
Yep.
Of Bye Bye Baby.
It's got a cover, hasn't it?
They gave the lyric sheet out.
Oh, even better.
And it's been signed.
What? They signed it after for her?
Yep.
So who signed it?
There you go.
All of them?
All of them.
Oh, that's unbelievable. What, did she meet them somewhere and they were doing a record signing? Oh, that's unbelievable.
And there's the picture that went with it.
Oh, even better. I would have got her to sign the picture.
She didn't get a choice. Because by then, you see, they had broken, and it was absolute mayhem.
Of course.
So therefore, she didn't get the option.
Doesn't matter. Unless you got the signature, because she can put the picture and the other one together in a frame.
That's right. You've got it. And then there's the Japanese first day cover version.
That's great.
So there, and that was done on Arista in Japan.
Well, they were big.
They were indeed. So she's got 3 separate copies. And this one is a promo from a Japanese radio station.
That's great.
And there's all the Japanese writing, if you can read it on the back.
Oh, that's great too. Everything you got there is fantastic. If you read Japanese, it's great.
So she's got 3 copies of that single.
But you won't find them
and
now.
Then no, Give a Little Love.
Yep.
That was just the standard one.
Fantastic.
There is the writing at the bottom from EMI. Look.
Beautiful. I got to tell you, this is the first time I'm wearing this T-shirt. You know that?
It is. It looks beautiful.
It fits perfect.
And well done. And then we've got The Way I Feel Tonight.
Take it back a little bit. I love it. Take it back a bit. Beautiful. Look at that. The colours are coming right through. That's it. Bravo.
And that was the first compilation. They were already doing the greatest hits. Look.
Fantastic. Of course they do, because I was selling.
That's right. So she's got hold of that.
All the girls were dressed in tartan colours.
Yeah, but see, abroad, this is the thing. They were on an Arista or Arista, as you call it. I don't know.
Well, the Monkeys were on Arista later in their career when they resurfaced from 86 on.
They were.
Greatest Hits was on Arista.
And then we've got Love Me Like I Love You. And once again, look at
the
condition of it.
Beautiful.
She's done marvels.
No scratches.
So, no fingerprints either.
No one eating their food off it.
No, that's right.
And no one using it as a frisbee.
No. Now there's this cracking records. Saturday Night.
That's one of my favourites. But the best one I like is the Dusty Springfield song. They do the best version. I'm not knocking Dusty Springfield, but they do the best.
Now, there is Summer Love Sensation.
There you go.
And she got the demo. She got
Even
the demo
better.
for that.
Where'd you find the demos?
And
in the shops?
Just looking around, I suppose, at the time. That's before I met her. So
That's luck.
and also, she really was, I say, like us with the Beatles and you with the Monkeys.
I was
She
going to say
really
that.
is a diehard fan, because she then got the US radio promo.
Oh, let's have a look at that.
It's
Oh,
in
that's
red
great.
look.
Yeah, hold it back a little bit. So when you met, you said I'm Beatles, and she goes, I'm Rollers, and you go, no worries.
That's right. Now,
That's
this is very
that's
interesting.
beautiful.
This is interesting, a real rare one, because
Okay.
the A side is mono,
Yep.
but the B side is stereo.
Of the same song.
Yeah,
That's unbelievable.
it is. So she's got the mono A side and she's got the stereo B side as the American radio promotional single.
Great. I'm a stereo guy.
Yep. Then there was All of Me Loves All of You.
Yep, great.
And she got the demo, and this time they just marked it with a red spot. That's all
Great.
they did.
Fantastic. I'm impressed. How many singles in total is the collection, roughly?
38.
Okay, good. I'm glad you know the numbers.
And then she got Money Honey. Look.
Yeah, that's a good one. Money Honey's a great song.
Look at the center. It's all different. They changed the style.
I love it.
The first run of the center. And then she got Rock and Roll Love Letter. And the same again. That's a promotional copy from the United States.
That's a great song. That's a great song. I got a rock and roll love letter for you. It's a great song. I want to rocks out.
Yeah. What they did in America, I don't know. The A side is stereo and the B side is mono.
Okay.
It's really weird.
I know.
Here we go. Just for you, Plastic. Hold your hand up, because I only want to be with you.
Their version is the greatest cover version. I'm not knocking Dusty Springfield. I'm just saying their version as a group is the best cover version I've ever heard. I love the bass, how it starts it off.
The bass is very good. And then she got the American version as well.
Look at that. So how did you get the American versions? You couldn't buy it on the net.
No, she went to
Stores.
To the shop. And,
okay, good.
Stores, yeah. And
it must have been like a Virgin Mega store, and they had stock.
Actually, where she lived, they didn't have a Virgin. It was just a small independent record retailer, and he managed to pick up a few imports and things, and she just bought them. And there's the picture cover version.
Oh, that's great. Hold it down a little bit lower. It's perfect as it is. Just lower it. That's it. Thank you.
So as you can see, she's a real die-hard fan.
I don't blame her.
And then, I don't know how this happened, she got a Black Label American pressing of Dedication.
Unbelievable.
Because Arista was on white, as you remember, as you know.
That's right.
With the blue writing. And that's black with the blue writing. So, don't know how she got that one.
Just carry on for a minute, Nigel. Keep showing something. I'm looking for something. Just keep going.
Now, there's one from your homeland. You see, Plastic. There is Don't Worry Baby, which is the Australian single. And it was never issued anywhere but Australia. And that was still on Bell Records. So there it is. Don't Worry Baby. And it's still got the... she got a jukebox ticket as well. And then next, we had It's Again, which is good on Arista.
You ready for this about Arista? You ready? Have a look.
Come on then. Well done. Nice one.
Arista. Hang on. I'll show you the record.
Very nice. Yeah. Yep.
Greatest hits. And guess what?
Oh.
It came out in 1972. So I'll just show you the record.
Right.
Well, we're going, all right. I can't help it. I know you love the Monkeys.
I
Don't
do.
let the rollers. Have a look at the monkeys for a minute.
Whoa.
There you go. Carry on now.
Very nice. Now there in America, they were way behind, so they got Saturday Night next in the picture cover a little bit later.
That's great. You know, I've got that as a poster too. It's near. They made a few of those pictures in different poses. The one I got is black and white, signed by all monkeys to me, and it's the pride and pressure. It's the pride, and how can I say? It's the pride of my life. I told my wife, if there's a fight, get out of the way. I'll get the poster, and on my way back, I'll get you coming through.
Yeah. You make me believe in magic.
Yeah, that's magic, all right. Great photos there. Who was the most popular? I'm just saying, I'm not knocking the lead singer, but Eric was pretty good.
Yes, and so was Derek Alan Longwheel. He was very good. But
who do you reckon
Eric,
was the most popular out of all of them?
Les McEwen by far. By far. By a long
I don't know.
way.
I'm just asking there in the UK.
There's a crazy mix-up one. We've got an American version with each cover. That's a real mix-up, that one.
That's good.
You make The Way I Feel Tonight. And now look at this one. She got the Way I Feel Tonight promo.
Yeah.
But what it says on here, it says, given to the radio station on loan by Arista Records.
It's on loan, so they never gave it back. They got it on loan and they never gave it back. Is that right?
That's right, yeah. Now there's a nice one, a very rare single. Where Will I Be Now?
Yeah, you take it down and bring it up. Take it back. Down, down. Stop there. Perfect. Look at that. It's amazing seeing this. This is history, these ones. I reckon very hard to have a full set of their singles now.
Now there's the British one.
Bring it in and lean it forward a bit. That's it. No sun, no flare, no glare. The Bay City Rollers. Lift it up a little bit. Take it back a bit. Right. Where will I be now? Yeah?
Yep.
Fantastic.
And then there's the album. There is their best album. They did that as a promo for Strangers in the Wind.
So if you see that album in a store, should you buy it?
Yes.
I think I've seen that in the store.
Go and get one if you do.
Okay.
Now there's the Japanese. There's the Japanese version.
That's great. Do you speak any Japanese?
Hustle. There you go. And what's this one? Oh, You Make Me Believe in Magic.
Yeah, it's great.
Hello and welcome home from America.
Yeah, even better. When they started selling, they really started selling.
They did. That's another one. Now, here is what I think is the best cover they ever did.
Okay.
Look at that box.
And when did that come out? Near the end of their career?
And in the early 80s.
Okay.
But look at that cover. The work that's gone. Standing on the tape recorder reels.
Yeah, I'm loving it. Photoshop.
Yes, but for those days, it was revolutionary.
Obviously.
Because they didn't do it. And then they left and went to Epic.
Yep.
Epic Records.
Yeah, that was huge too.
Yep. So they actually got into CBS. You see?
That's it.
And then she got the No Doubt About It promo single.
Even better.
And there's the sticker on the back with all the promo stickers.
That's it.
And then they got, that's the same one. That's the plain one. That's the plain one. But then they got really, have a look at this. Love this. That looks like the cover. All right.
Can't recognise them with their haircuts. Oh, poster. Poster boys.
Yep. Yep. And that's all in Japanese. That was done.
Of course it is. I got one by the Partridge Family that's in Japanese. It's very rare. It's got a gold cover.
Yep. So that was the the Japanese version, and that's the English version. Just the cover.
Yeah, just lean it forward a little bit and take it back. That's it right there. We can see it. Fantastic. I like the tartan around the frame there.
Yep, very, very good. Now, and then she managed to pick up some promo flexi singles.
Okay, that's
now
good.
They're now changing hands at a lot of money.
Yep.
Is the original supersonic promo in gold.
I've never seen that. How long was the playing on the flexi disc? What, you played it for like 10 times and that was it?
Well, she's had this one for a long time and she didn't play it very often. And that was, do you remember the Pop magazine Supersonic?
Yes, I do.
That was given away with the very first copy of which he's got. And apparently just the flexi disc now here is changing hands at about £45 a time.
The way it's going, you'll be able to retire on that.
Yeah. Then she got Mirabelle with a black.
Yeah, that Mirabelle magazine.
That's it. So she got one of those, and that's changing hands for about the same amount of money, around £45. And we played them just for interest's sake a couple of weeks ago, and they are in perfect condition.
Do you go to record fairs down there in the UK?
We get one near us, yes, we do.
That's good.
Now, this one was very rare because this was made by Smith's Crisps. And look at that.
Even better. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bye, baby.
It's very...
Chartbusters. That's great. I love that one. Don't put it near the fire. Don't put it near the fire. You'll be holding burning rubber.
Yeah, that one's changing hands at about £60 a time now.
Yeah, it's pretty good money for something so thin.
Yep. Party in the 90s. They actually were still recording in the 90s.
It's great.
And then they did Flower of Scotland for the European Jam. And the B-side was Bye Bye Baby.
I've never seen these singles.
And that's the last one. Yep. And then, just like the Beatles, they had Fan Worship, and they had a tribute record on GTO Records in 1975 by the Rollerettes.
Yep, sure, fantastic.
And it says, "We love you, Rollers." There you go.
It's great.
So there you go. There is the Bay City Rollers singles collection in its entirety for you. I think there's a little bit of history there today.
Totally agree. Now tell everybody where they can buy your book, Inside Number 3, and what different editions you've got before we go.
Hold on, just put those to there.
That's it.
And I go down here.
Yep.
There is Plastic's favourite, the softback.
It's coming to my house. Hasn't come yet, but I'm sure the Camels are going to bring it.
I've got it. I sent it. If not, I'll have to send you another one. I'm not.
That's
worried.
all right. I'll wait.
It's not right. There is the softback.
Yeah, great. I love it.
And there is the hardback.
Now, explain to everybody what Inside Number 3 is about for those new Beatle fans out there got no idea. Just tell them what the book's about.
Well, it's my collection of all the Apple, or part of my collection of my Apple memorabilia. And I've got so much of it that there's the autograph photographs that we're doing another book next year.
That's great.
To detail and show more. There's Amanda, if you remember Amanda.
Of course.
And she's doing a new album that sends her best to you.
Thank you.
And just to give you a little to give you a little tempter, Plastic, there is a picture of my box of my Apple demos.
Right.
Look at them. All Apple demos in there.
Fantastic.
So got all those. Now, www.insideandoutside3.com gets you the link, and you can have a look around the website. And we'll be very pleased to look after you. And we are doing the Bay City Rollers book on the same. Excuse me.
I can't wait.
We are doing the Bay City Rollers book on the same website because it is an Inside Number 3 production.
Fantastic.
So
I can't
we're
thank
doing
you
the
enough, Nigel. From us here, I can't wait for the next show. Everyone out there, we'll see you soon.
Yep. There you go, Plastic.